first storytelling session of day 2. And to have this storytelling session conducted, we have Muchemi with us. Can we have a big round of applause? She lives in Nairobi. And as Muchemi, she has published over 40 books for children. She is an incredible storyteller and has appeared on stage in many schools in Kenya and beyond. She runs workshops incorporating storytelling to help develop stories for children and teenagers. She is the chief judge of the Moreland Writing Scholarships UK and has also judged the Cain Prize for African Writers. But before we have her on stage, can we have a big thundering round of applause for her? Thank you.
Hello, hello. Reading is cool. In my language, we say kusoma ni poa. Let's listen to a matatu from Watamu that drove into the sea.
The matatu from Watamu that drove into the sea had a crabby driver steering the starfish wheel and carried young groupers and a slippery eel. The octopus stout was out to make a financial kill.
All right, we're handing out some books. Please don't read them yet. You're going to read with me, right? Yes, we are, and we're going to dance, we're going to sing, and we're going to join the matatu from Watamu that drove into the sea.
What? Really? An octopus? An octopus stout. Using shells for money, robbing us of a home is a sin. Wailed naked snails as the matatu packed fishes in. Sweet lips and snappers and crabby drivers lobster kin. Money is sweeter than honey, said octopus, stop the din. The sea is full of creatures as weird as can be, but beauty is to the eye of the beholder who tries to see. The secret of true beauty is what lies inside you and me, as shown by what we do and say in word.
All right, some of you don't know what a matatu is, so I'll tell you. It's a public bus. It carries people to work, it carries people to school, it carries people to play. The public buses in Kenya are called matatus, and they drive very badly. They break all the traffic rules. I hear in Kerala there are buses like that. Oh gosh, yes, I've got validation here. And so I wrote this book because in Kenya we have the Indian Ocean reaching our beach, and there's a coral reef that I am very fond of called the Watamu Coral Reef. It's a national park. The challenges we have are the challenges that people face all over the world. How do you protect this wonderful heritage, natural heritage? So let's go with a matatu from Watamu that drove into the sea. We're going to sing and we're going to read together, right? Okay, so what I'd like you to do on the first page, that says, it's page 1, some see the sea. This is how it goes, and then you'll sing with me, right? So I'll sing the line, and then you sing with me. Some see the sea as just a lot of water. Visit a beach and swim in sea water. Wonder if sea is ocean or sea water. While others ask, why do oceans matter? Okay, for those of you who have a book, we're going to make up a hip-hop rhyme, right? For the next bit. Okay, so let's go. You have to tap your chest, right? You know how people do it with hip hop? Okay. The original source of all living matter. The ocean is our mother. The ocean is our mother. The ocean is our mother's mother. Right. And now we go into the story. So I will read all the parts that are narration, and you will read the dialogue, right? Okay. So what is the dialogue? All the words in quotation marks, yeah? Right? Okay, let's go. The matatu from Watamu had a Rasta driver who wore an oxygen mask. He was taught to scuba dive by a Kenya Wildlife Services Marine Park warden who was keen to see locals appreciate the wonders of Kenya's blue-green sea. The matatu from Watamu, it drove into the sea. The Rasta driver carried a starfish wheel. What excitement Rasta felt when he spied an octopus. As a tout for my fishy customers. They waved goodbye to land and mangrove swamp to see what it's all about. To see what will we find out. A matatu from Watamu, Rasta driver, and an octopus. Tout, right? Let's repeat that bit because everyone will be singing this. A matatu from Watamu, Rasta driver, and an octopus. No, gotta click twice. Octopus. Tout. Right. Let's read together. I will make lots of money, said Rasta driver, from fish swimming all day without plan or purpose. Beba, beba, octopus yelled. We will make a financial kill. Beba, beba, which means carry passengers. Beba, beba. They carried groupers and a slippery eel. What kind of ugly snake are you? Rasta asked the eel. Eels only attack drivers too blind to see, said the eel. True beauty is what lies inside you and me. As shown by what we do in word and deed. Inside the sea, I see a lot of opportunity. Inside the sea, I see my life can change for good. Inside the sea, I see a lot of opportunity. Inside the sea, I see my life can change for good, for good, for good, for good, sang the Rasta driver. Hurry, hurry, auntie, octopus urged. Sea cucumber slithered in, hosting tiny big-eyed Gobi on her long meaty back. Gobi forgot to carry money, forgot to pack. He hid so the many-handed tout would not push him out. All right, those with the book, please read with me. You remember you're reading the words in dialogue, within the quotation marks. So let's read together. Using shells for money, robbing us of a home is a sin. Whales, snails, as octopus packed in crabs and their lobster kin. Tight like sardines in a tin. Money is sweeter than honey, said Rasta. Stop the din. Making money is not a sin. We'll skip 13. Go to 15. To cross the barrier reef, the matatu tried to find a way. It crashed into the coral, pissed off a spotted stingray. Rasta driver honked, "Move! We are trying to get through." That coral is alive, Stingray cried. Shame on you. When parrotfish eat dead coral, they excrete sand, Rasta driver replied. So sand, you fool, is really coral? Is really coral? Poo, poo, poo. Mind your manners, man, Stingray sighed. Please do. Without the sea, the earth could not support you. We will eat plankton off your body and restore your shine, piped up cleaner fish as they waved the matatu down. Stop for service, said Rasta driver as he pressed the brakes. He hit double-headed piper fish that looked like snakes. Hello, baby. Octopus stroked the sweet pink lips of a clam. Mind your manners, said clam as it spat icky milky sand. Rasta jumped back into the matatu. He was feeling blue. No time to rest, he grumbled, for me and my silly crew. Go to page 21. The matatu from Watamu almost overturned as the Rasta driver steered sideways against the tide. Go with the flow, said a Blenny, for a smoother ride. If you respect its laws, the sea will be. Open your heart and all will seem new. What makes a journey, sang blue yellow damsels. Talk to my behind, sneered Rasta driver. Eat my dust. Think I came on this crazy venture? Enough is enough, spat Clam. Rasta is taking the sea for a ride, but talking to him is a waste of time. What we need is a clever plan to make the Rasta driver wish he'd never learned to blow his. The creatures of the sea, they plotted and plotted until they figured out a complex operation to take the matatu out. Chorused angel fish of every hue. And now, all the boys in the room, please. Read the next page 25. All the boys in your biggest, deepest voices.
Somebody called me. A voice roared out loud. Did somebody take my name in vain? The voice decried. Wait a minute. Do my big eyes lie? Is that a matatu from Watamu, a Rasta driver, and an octopus?
A dark, massive shape cast the matatu in a shadow as it swam in circles as if to catch its own toe. Is it a barracuda or a yellowfin tuna? I do not know. Whatever it is, cried Octopus Stout, we better lie low. The matatu drove on the seabed, churning up lots of sand. Overtook a school of shrimpfish swimming head down. A matatu should not be should not be deep inside a shark-filled sea it does not care to understand. It is a shark! It is a shark! This is no time to play, shouted pregnant sea turtle. Hurry on your way. Pick up the pace, Rasta driver. This is no place to stay. Boys, too late, a voice boomed. With your life, you will. I will pray, prayed a cardinal fish that had joined the ride. The greatest fear to fear is the fear inside. Oh no, The greatest fear is that of a shark attack. And flying fish flew out yelling, "Bye and good luck." Boys, did somebody call me? A voice roared out loud. Did somebody take my name in vain? The voice decried. Wait a minute. Do my big eyes lie? Is that a matatu from Watamu, Rasta driver, and an octopus? Out. Sit square around mollusk. Do not take up so much space. And octopus added, we are in a race. How unkind, said Emperor Fish. You are a disgrace. But a matatu used to complaints is not easily phased. The matatu from Watamu zoomed this way and that, zigzag left, right, ducked to avoid attack. The dark shape above copied every turn. What bad luck! No matter how fast we go, Rasta said, the shark comes back. Anemone's long hands waved like a mad conductor leading a fantasy orchestra. It confused Rasta driver. He drove over a Black Sea urchin and instead of apologizing, reversed the matatu and fled, yelling, "Here's your head." They startled a puffer fish. It blew up 10 times its size. They got startled by seahorses in camouflage disguise and startled again by a voice that boomed, "Boys, I tell no lie. Mark my words, this might be the very day you die." Oh, girls, now it's your turn. So in your highest voices, sing along with me. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, poor you. Tease a jellyfish that was see-through. What you gonna do now that a shark is out to bite your Rasta driver and your octopus? Out. Again. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, poor you. Tease the jellyfish that will see through. What you gonna do now that a shark is out to eat your Rasta driver and your octopus? Out. We are running out of petrol. We cannot keep. We will just have to climb and face the shark. Face to face. Shouted Rasta driver as he decided to face his foe. I will drive hard, turn around, and bash him on ourselves, snappers. We are jumping out. Leave you to your fate, rude driver, you and your octopus tout. Following the cue, the passengers exited. Even octopus, who now said, life is worth more than profit. Please help me. This is an SOS, Rastaman cried. I will be so good if you let me out of this mess. I will respect the sea, he groveled, every amazing creature. Oh, let me live. Please let me live, dear shark. You are an amazing teacher. I have acted like a fool. I confess. I apologize for creating a mess. I sing a new tune. Oh yeah, help me find a way. Rasta wept as he lost control of the matatu and it spluttered up and up towards the shark, which opened its mouth ready to bite, swallow, and oh, what you girls? What you gonna do? Oh, poor you, tease the jellyfish that was see-through. What you gonna do now? A shark is out to eat your Rasta driver and your octopus. Out, page. I will help you, said Electric Stingray in a calculating way. It shot the matatu with a jolt of electricity and right through the shark. The matatu and its driver plied, and all that could be heard was a scream. The matatu surfaced on shore as shocked as can be. The Rasta driver's clothes stuck to his body with static cling. His dreadlocks stood straight out like a crown of thorns. He drove away so buzzed he wished he'd never been born. But no big shark lurks in Watamu's shallow marine park reef. No big shark caused Rasta driver to shake like a. It was 1,000 small mackerel that swam in formation in the shape of a shark to teach Rasta driver a big lesson. Yes, 1,000 small mackerel swam in formation in the shape of a shark to teach Rasta driver a big lesson. The matatu from Watamu behaved badly inside a sea full of creatures as wise and wonderful as can be. And now you have to do the laughing, okay? Laughed prawns, crabs, and their lobster kin. Laughter, people. Snails banging their shells made a happy din. Crow the stingray flapping his side. All. Did you hear Rasta driver scream? Ha ha ha, laughed parrotfish, piperfish, and pufferfish. Hooted emperorfish, eels, and angelfish. Crowed the stingray flapping his side. Did you hear Rasta driver scream? Hey, respect the code, sang the reformed driver. Whatever the road, respect the code. The sea is not just a sea, it is alive, it is living. Kulawaya, kulawaya, katika, katika, kulawaya, kulawaya. The sea is not just a sea, the sea is alive, living. It is the original source of all living matter. The sea is our mothers. Okay. So, for those of you who have the book, please, I will start the numbers and you will finish, okay? 90%. Come up here. I've got some great readers here. You come as well. And the lady, you come as well. And you come as well, right? All right, let's start, okay? So I'll read, and then if I put the mic in your direction, you finish the sentence, okay? 90%
of liquid on earth is salty sea water.
70%
is what oceans cover.
There would be no rain
on earth without ocean evaporation.
60%
of global trade depends on the sea-based transition.
50%
80% of Earth's biodiversity exists in ocean ecosystem.
And without biodiversity,
Where would we get for food or medicine?
then all of us, without the sea, the earth,
Would not control its temperature.
and yet, let's sing together. Some see the sea as just a lot of water, visit a beach and swim in salty water, while others ask,
Why the oceans matter.
So the sea holds the answers to how Earth was formed and nurtured. The ocean,
Original source of all living matter. Ocean is our mother's mother. The ocean is our mother's mother. Mother's mothers.
the ocean is our
Mothers.
mothers.
Mothers, 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 mothers.
Mothers,
Mothers.
Don't I have a great audience? No, the books, if you'd like me to sign the books, I'll be signing at 11 o'clock at the marketplace if you'd like to purchase a copy. If you really can't purchase a copy, it's fine, you can keep it, but I'd really like you to, and also look at my other books there. So before I end, I want to do a very short piece that's interactive, and so sit comfortably with your legs apart. And if I could ask an assistant, excuse me, could I get an assistant to hold a mic for me? Yeah? Yeah, I've got it. No, because I want you to participate. If you could sit there, I love your volunteering. All right, so this is what I'd like you to do. Sit comfortably. And what I would like you to do is just say what I say and do what I do, right? Now, I am from Kenya. Kenya is famous for its wildlife and its safaris. And we have published some books about wildlife detectives, children like you who go out and they solve the awful crimes against wildlife, right? Okay, and in fact, the first book features, we have quite a big Indian population in Kenya, and the book, the protagonist is actually an Indian, and it's about a turtle. But anyway, this particular story you're going to do with me is called Have You Ever Hunted a Lion? Have you ever gone on a lion hunt? Would you like to? In that case, you just say what I say and do what I do. Have you ever been on a lion hunt? No. Do you want to? Oh, yes. Let's go. Uh-oh. Short grass. Uh-oh. Long grass. Oh. Mud. Uh-oh. River. Uh-oh. Big rock. Uh-oh. Cave. It's dark. Are you scared? Are you scared? I have to say what I say. Are you scared? Oh? Quietly. Quietly. It's dark in here. Uh-oh. I see eyes. Big eyes. Uh-oh. I feel bristles with my hand. Uh-oh. What's this long, sharp thing? It's a tooth. Are you scared? I'm terrified. Let's get out of here. Back home. Ah, ah. Have you ever been on a lion hunt? Were you scared? Oh, yes, you were terrified. I was there. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be signing books at 11 o'clock in the marketplace.